Hi, welcome back to Nick's Drum Lessons. I'm Nick. Today we're going to go over Rudiment Combo number 8 in my series. This involves a single stroke roll and a mixed stickings within triplets, all right? Sounds technical. Let me explain, okay? The first measure of it is shuffles. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, single strokes. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. Your right hand's all the downbeats of 1, 2, 3, and 4. And your left is this hesitant, left hand on the uhs. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. So sometimes people refer to it as there's the long note and the short note. This has more value than this. So left into right is a quicker action than right into left. Sounds technical, but here's what a shuffle, a single stroke sound like. Again, counted 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. No biggie there. Now, the next part is fulfilling all the notes in an 8th note triplet, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. And the cool thing is your right hand is still on the 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s, and your left is still on the 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. Your right hand doubles up in a very clean fashion. Remember, don't rely on a bounce. You want to be able to control the pacing of the triplet. And now it's right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right. So just that measure, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a, and I wrote on the PDF it as a 2-bar phrase. First measure is the shuffle, second measure is the rolling triplets. All right, there's a lot of advantages of making sure that you're in control of it and not a bounce when you do the double right. The other advantage of this sticking is if you do triplets around the toms and you do them as single strokes, it's very odd because if you do triplet, 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 you're leading with the right, then leading with the left, right, left. You can get tangled up in quite a hurry, and it's a lot of work. This is so much easier because you're constantly leading around with the right, all right? Especially if you're going counterclockwise, so, or actually no, that'd be clockwise. So, so anyway, when you put the shuffle and the rolling triplet figure around, it sounds like this. Now I'll do it around the toms. All right, a lot of advantages there. Okay, so how do you use it, all right? Once you get it under control and you can do it slow, you can do it at a medium tempo, you can do it at a faster tempo and be able to maintain it. Here's a couple contexts, all right? We'll try it first as a jazz. I'm going to play a couple measures of jazz. I'm going to stop on 4. I'm going to come into that 2-bar phrase. Check it out. All right, so a lot of advantages there. However, it sounds even cooler when you speed it up. Same thing, just much faster. So you can see right away, a lot of cool advantages of that. Now let's try it with something else. Let's try it in a train beat, all right? So it will sound very country-esque, or you hear this in Cheap Trick songs, you hear this in Radar Love, you hear this in a lot of different contexts. So check it out. You'll hear the shuffle of the train beat as well as those rolling triplets. Very cool stuff. All right, sounds great in that context too. So a train beat sounds good in a traditional jazz setting. Let's try it in a little different substance here. Let's try it in, or a little different style, substance. Let's try it as kind of a rock feel that you'd hear in like Superstition and by Stevie Wonder and Renegade by Styx. It's kind of like an a-go-go type of feel to it. I'm going to just keep quarter notes on the bass drum. You'll see those kind of shuffled 16th notes. And here it's a little different. It's not 8th note triplets. It's going to be kind of viewed and heard as 16th note triplets in this context, okay? So again, same rules apply. Sounds great in that context as well, all right? So the last one I'll do it as is like a very up-tempo shuffle you'd hear in Reelin' in the Years by Steely Dan, Lido Shuffle by Bog Skaggs, or heck, even like a faster up-tempo boogie that you would hear Simon Phillips or Billy Cobham do. So a lot of advantages here too. And again, you don't have to always keep it one measure of the shuffles and one measure of that. You can see how I kind of float in and out of it. And because your right hand always lands on the downbeat, you can't get tangled up. You know, you can always find where the out is on the right hand, okay? Especially if you're a right-handed player. If you're left, you just think backwards, okay? No offense to the lefties, all right? So take a listen to this, all right? Very cool here. All right, so as you can see, a lot of really good tidbits to that Rudiment Combo number 8, okay? So, as again, involves a shuffled 8th note, as well as those rolling triplets involving a right, right, left, and all those cool contexts you can put it to, all right? If you have any questions, you can contact me at nicksdrumlessons.com. Till the next video, enjoy, and you can see the full PDF of this on nicksdrumlessons.com. Thanks, we'll see you next time.